I'm going to teach you guys the strategy. So I do play melee because I don't know how to play any other class. And so we're going to use the Omega Blue set. Mostly, it's kind of like, I'm not going to say it's a glass cannon because it's not, but it does provide less defense than the other classes. But it's also the Devourer of God, so realistically, defense gets you nowhere. Which is also why we're going to run menacing on everything. You don't want to use guarding. We play melee out here. What's the point of playing melee if you're not going to have 0 defense? So what we're going to get is a nice pair of wings. We're going to need the dash. You're going to have to get the Aegis. If you're going to be playing melee, you need this. Any class, actually. You're not even just melee. You need that dash. Celestial Shell is like an alright in between. Gives you a nice bonus to a lot of things. The Absorber, once again, another good, not bad. Honestly, we probably don't even need it that bad. Because we're not going to be getting hit anyway, so we're not going to need a heal. So skip that, actually. War Banner of the Sun. Damage increase for melee. Get that right now. 10% chance, but it is a grind worth getting. Badge of Bravery. Real easy to get. We're going to get that because we don't need anything support related other than those wings and that dash. And then we're going to get the Gauntlet. You should know how to get the Gauntlet if you've gotten this far in Infernum. And then we're going to use our Emo Death Sickle because we hate aiming. Another thing is I would set your cursor to red. It makes it a lot easier to see, or at least in my opinion. Does, but we also don't aim, so it's not too important. But then the most important part, right, is with all these damage accessories, menacing on everything, and our set bonus from the Omega Blue set, right? Our damage increase is pretty good, but we can also increase it more by getting very high and very drunk off Everclear and Odd Mushrooms. Odd Mushroom gives you a 50% damage increase. It makes it kind of hard to play, but honestly, it's not even that bad. And then Everclear gives you a 25% increased damage. It does lower your defense, so, we are going to go down to 87 defense, but we're not getting hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then you are going to be kind of high, but that's fine because we're going to beat him right now, because our damage is going to be better. We're going to kill him faster than he kills us. So before that, I have some slowed down footage of me fighting him without being trippy, so you can actually see what's going on and understand it a lot better. So first of all, you can see I was looking to the right, which means he summons to the left. That's very important depending on what your arena is. Granted, I don't have one, but he will always summon behind the character. And you can see right here, all you have to do is stay close to his body. I don't know if that is a name, but it's just keeping him in a nice consistent pattern. So when he gets close to you, you're just gonna dodge immediately, and then you are going to stop yourself from fully moving forward. So you're not going that full dash range. You're dashing right here, and then I immediately start slowing down and I end that momentum. And then I keep myself close to his body to keep him in this very nice consistent line. Now the bullet hell should be pretty easy. If you are struggling, what I did initially is I immediately dash out. I don't do it all the time because I don't feel like I need to. But if you are struggling with the bullet hell, the second you see those line indicators, just dash out. Like right here, I just fly away into an open space, and that's enough time. But if you ever are struggling with it, just either dash out or use a Rod of Discord or a teleport potion if you're playing with that, and just get out of there. It shouldn't be too big of a problem. And he will always do 3 sets of those, and then he will immediately come back. And then back to what I said earlier is the second he gets close to you, you're just going to dash away into momentum. This first one is going to be weird. So you're going to have to dash through him upon the end of the bullet hell. That one messed me up for a while because I just didn't learn. But you're going to have to dash through him on the second one. But then after that, you're going to be able to create this clear line. I don't know what happened to my game. Jumping into a new clip, the start of phase 2 is going to be very similar to the first phase. He's going to spawn in, and you're going to dodge immediately. Right as you see him, you're going to dodge. And then just like at the end of the bullet hell, you're going to have to double dodge through him like I did right there. And then you're going to keep repeating what you did. The timing's going to be different, and it's going to be a little harder and a little more strict. But you're just going to dodge when he gets near you. You're going to keep yourself near him by cutting off your momentum, and then repeating that. I would recommend using your set bonus, which you can see that I did do on the left. I would recommend doing it here because this is where you kind of want your big bulk damage entering the harder segment of the fight, because this one will last or this segment will last longer. So skipping the second bullet hell because it is the exact same. We are getting to this move. This one took me a bit to learn, but all you have to do is just dash into him and then prepare as if you were going to line him up like you do when he comes out of the portal, like when you first spawn him or you enter the second phase. You're just going to have to double dash into him right here, and if you don't do enough damage, he will continue that longer and you just do the lineup. But in this case, running what we knock him out pretty quick. This next one is pretty hard to do while trippy. But you see that line, you head right. As soon as you see that line, you dodge left. And these are the projectiles. You just always want to dodge in the other direction last second. And that's how you get past this last phase. Now that you know how to beat this dumb worm, I wish you luck. I know that if you've gotten like this far in Infernum, you can definitely get past this annoying worm. It took me 293 attempts, so I'm sure you can get at least one less than that. Anyways, I'm now going to show you that 293rd attempt of me beating this worm for that first time. So, best of lucks, and thanks for watching, and I hope this video was able to help at least one person out. Oh, I saved my ass. Yes, bro. Easy. There you go. That's how you do it.